Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it's the 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time team. Yes, we do get up that early sometimes. And if you want to follow this team, you go to our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy, click on the playlist and go to all the Sunday 11 a.m. and you can follow these guys. Some of these guys have been performing with us for close to a year now, so you can watch the progress and all the different games they played. And I'm Ken Scove, the founder of the LA Connection, but let's send it over to John Darden, who's the director and host of this show. I'll be co-hosting with John. And John, tell everybody what the heck are we doing here today?
Hey, everybody. So we're doing short form improv. We've got some improv games lined up. Really exciting stuff. We're going to see a 60 Minutes parody. We might see some strangers on a park bench. We might see a heckler at a theater production. Even some fun with the alphabet. So, Ken, a lot of fun stuff to look forward to for us.
Well, our first game was Radio Symphony, but let's find out who the cast is, who are going to be singing these fun games, starting with Stacy.
Hello, I'm Stacy, and I'm here.
And Travis.
My parents said I'd never amount to anything, but just look at me now.
And Coach MJ.
I'm here singing for my dinner, Governor.
And Miranda, who looks very goth-like today.
Well, thank you. To all of you who have ordered your Halloween costumes and they still haven't come in the mail yet, this show's for you. I get the paranoia.
And Jesslyn.
Hello, Earthlings. We have landed.
Robert.
Guten Abend, my friends, and also the little girls. I love you all. I love you all.
Chelsea.
Keep your young daughters away from Robert.
I didn't want to say that, but I thought it. Samus.
Hi, I'm Samus, and that is the name I'm going with for the time being.
Yes. All right. Well, John, the first game is Radio Symphony. I'm going to be giving out some different styles of music. They can put it next to their name. Whoever takes it first gets it. Jazz, country, pop, rock, gospel, opera, hip-hop, electronic, elevator music, rap, classical. Grab one of those. Jazz, country, pop, rock, gospel, opera, hip-hop, musicals, electronic, elevator music, rap, show tunes. What do you want? John, we got country, we got electronic, we got two countries. No, country got changed. Musical. This is like, you get it as fast as you can. Okay, auctioneer. Samus doesn't know what to put up. He wants to be doing his own style of music. Chelsea's gone with classical, John. Miranda's gone with pop, of course. It's perfect for her. And what is Coach doing?
Well, so what do we have? We have a gospel available. We have hip hop available.
We got elevator music.
Elevator music. Somebody who's unmute.
I can't change it. I'll take elevator music. I can't change it right now, but I'll take elevator music.
Perfect. MJ or Samus, do you want to claim one real quick vocally?
Samus has got elevator.
It's okay. I'll change it to gospel.
Okay, good.
Oh, he's going to do gospel. Okay.
All right, and let's say MJ is going to be a secret. I don't know what's going to happen. When we point at MJ, maybe he doesn't even make noise. We're going to find out. But yeah, he's going to pick some sort of music that we've said to make noise when we point at MJ. But I think otherwise, we've got them all.
I think he put something up there, John. I don't know what it is. Rock. He's got rock. He's got rock. It's okay. You notice that the older people get, the longer it takes them to type stuff up, John. You see, Miranda had hers up before I even said pop. She had pop up. Okay, well, I'm going to pop off right now, and I'm going to see a wonderful Radio Symphony where, John, you're going to be pushing the buttons in your car, and we get to hear some great music as you drive down the freeway. Here we go.
Okay, this is Radio Symphony. I am cruising down the 101. I think I'm going to put on some music. Let me just turn on a little bit of electronic music.
Here in my room, I feel boredest of all. I'm all out of stuff to read, and I can't go to the mall. Stuck in my room, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
Country. Let's go
Nowhere
to
to
country.
go.
Oh man, I gotta unmute country. I gotta turn up the
I
volume.
broke my heart just the other day. I gave my truck and my dog because I was drunk all day. I don't know where they're at. I don't know why I done it, but here I am with a broken heart. I'll tell you.
Rock music. Rock music.
It's my life, and I don't want to live forever. I just want to live while I'm alive.
It's my life.
It's my life.
I got into the song, and then the station cut out. And that's what happens. Gospel.
Well, we worship all the time for the great one, and then we give great thanks and sing hallelujah. I am so grateful for the great one, because I have no one else.
Classical.
Stop your car when you're at a red light. Stop your car when you're at a red light. Stop your car when you're at a red light. So you don't crash, so you don't crash, so you don't crash, so you don't crash.
Okay, let's go to Travis.
Sweet bagel with cream cheese. Pretend you're eating marginally healthy. Got up this morning, no time for breakfast. Hold your head up, moving on. Moving on. Getting to work, moving on.
Pop music. Pop music.
You know it so, and I know it too. I don't know how to do math. 2 + 2 means I love you. I don't have a clue, but I know that it is true. Algebra and geometry, I don't know what those are, but I love you.
Musical.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. I'm stuck in a room that is padded. Who will rescue me? Where's my Prince Charming? He's banging on the door. Let him in, let him in.
Country music. Country music.
And the old cattle went down the hill, and I went running after them with my tuba, because I just learned how to play tuba because I lost my guitar, and I had to run because I can't find my truck, which I gave it away, but I'm chasing my cattle down the hill.
Electronic noises.
Gospel.
You take your bread, you spread some ham, you lay some cheese and then some lettuce, like a fridge over troubled clutter. I will have this sandwich for you.
Classical.
I'll be up late playing video games because that's what I do.
Pop music.
Ooh, you know I've told you. When I come home from work, I see dirty, dirty dishes in the
Jesslyn.
sink.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm looking for my keys. Do, 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 do. Drop them at the door. Can't get in my apartment. Do, do, do,
Musical.
do.
They had it coming. They had it coming. They only had themselves to blame.
Rock music.
If they had listened.
Big wheels keep on turning. Carry me home to see my kin. Singing songs about our barbecue.
Everybody.
Oh, I miss that ham again. Sing it again.
Amazing grace.
Praise the
I love you more
Lord,
than
the church
Don't have no-
And just MJ.
Sweet home Alabama.
See.
Lord, I'm coming home to you. Here come Alabama.
All right, that is Radio Symphony. Imagine that slow faded down, Kent, and that is our opening game.
Oh, I thought it was fantastic. I'm still trying to figure out how a fridge over troubled waters is gospel, but hey, you just don't know. Maybe it was holy water. Psalmist knows the answer to that. Fine rock and roll there, Coach. Here we go. Now we're going to do a little telemarketing. John, how would you like to buy a timeshare in Afghanistan? That's what they're going to be telemarketing today. Yeah, they're doing timeshares in Afghanistan. They have to raise money because we're not giving them as much money anymore. So now they're doing timeshares in Afghanistan. So, John, take it away. Tell everybody what telemarketer is. Who's playing it today?
All right, let's get Travis, MJ, and Jesselyn to stay out. Everybody else can minimize. And so we've got one performer who's going to be calling two people. And this performer is a telemarketer, and that's MJ. And they're trying to sell a timeshare in Afghanistan. It's a really nice space. It's cozy, and you'll see. But these people don't want to be bothered at home by a telemarketer, and they're probably going to be a little agitated. We're going to see a series of calls. This game is called Telemarketer. Take it away with the first phone call.
Dring, 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 dring.
Hey, Jenny, is that you?
Hi, how are you? This is the national campaign for overseas vacation. You've been awarded a 3-day, 3-night, 4-night stay in Afghanistan as part of our promotion for our timeshare properties. Congratulations, sir. I would just like to know, will this be in both of your names, or will you be taking the whole family? I have an apartment for 2 and also for 6. Which one do you prefer?
All right. Slow down. I'm sorry. Did you say timeshares in Afghanistan?
Well, yes, sir. Of course. I mean, a lot of people choose to buy a timeshare there because they don't want to buy the entire apartment. They prefer to have a slice.
Yes.
So by doing that, having a 1 week or a 2 week stay there, you'll have the opportunity to travel to other places too through our
just
program.
to be clear, we are talking about the Afghanistan that has recently been taken over by the Taliban. Yes.
Sir, as you probably appreciate, today's vacation market is turned to experiential vacationing. So it's people are not really looking for the bed and breakfast or the sun and the sand. They're looking for experiences. So we have timeshares in rural areas that will give you the whole indigenous experience of Afghanistan.
Taste as far as experiences go, sir. I don't recall entering any kind of sweepstakes or anything with is it the campaign for national vacations?
Yes, sir. Your name and number were chosen randomly, and I congratulate you, first of all. And secondly, I'd just like to give you the opportunity to choose on the last part of your gift because it's free.
Right, sir, please. All right, look, I really appreciate the thought, but I don't think I'm interested in this. If you wouldn't mind putting me on the no-call list for your organization, I really don't think I can spare the time to go to Afghanistan for any purpose. Goodbye.
Click. Gling, 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 gling.
Hello, hey, hubby.
Hi, how are you? Yes, hi. This is the American Women's Award System. We're calling you because you were randomly selected to receive 3 nights in Afghanistan as part of our timeshare promotion there. Congratulations. And we'd like to, first of all, ask you if you'd like the apartment for 2 people or for 6 people because you have a choice.
I am so confused. I'm really confused right now.
Yeah, it won't be the first time I've heard that. I appreciate exactly how you feel. And I guess if I were you, I would feel the same way. But being overwhelmed about a gift like this is probably quite normal. The thing is, embrace it because you were chosen, you were selected, and my job is to make sure that we get this gift to you so that you can enjoy your timeshare in Afghanistan.
Wow, that was so cute. Yeah, Afghanistan, crazy talk. So that was awesome. This is great. This is 2 seconds of my life. I feel like I wasted. Sir, please don't call me with this Afghanistan stuff. I wish them peace, but I'm not going over there. I'm not, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Gling, 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 gling.
Hey, sweetie, yeah, the interview went great. I think I'm really in there this time. Yeah, you
I
were
know
right
this is the
about it.
national gift coordinator for our project in Afghanistan. I'm actually going to offer you another gift, which you could actually have.
Look, I
one
just
night
got
in
a call
Dubai,
from you.
2
I
nights
asked
in
not to be
Pakistan,
on your call
and then
list.
3 nights in
I'm
Kabul.
not interested in going to Afghanistan. Not 3 nights, not 4 nights, not half a night. No nights in Afghanistan. I'm
But
simply
you can
not
think about the
interested in going.
duty-free shopping you
Oh,
can
my
do while you're
Lord.
there.
Sir, please, listen to me. I'm not interested. I have no idea what your organization
But this
is.
is a free hotel, sir. Free. Where can you get a better price than FREE?
You couldn't pay me to spend a night in Taliban-controlled Afghanistan. I'm not going to Afghanistan for any price.
Sir, can you imagine there's over 330 million Americans? You're one of the very few that have been
When do you
selected.
take breath? Look, I'm hanging up, and if I get another call from you, I swear to God, I will find you, and you know what? What the Taliban might do to you will seem like a friggin' picnic, all right?
Gling, 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 gling.
Hey, hello?
Yes, this is the national coordinator for gift allocations. One of our agents tried to present you with the offer a few moments ago on the phone. I'm very sorry that they didn't seem to get their message through. You're actually a gift recipient for 3 nights in sunny Afghanistan, and you can actually take that at zero cost to you. The hotel nights are free, and there's the breakfast included with a daily excursion that you'll be able to take out with a guide and an interpreter to be able to see some of the nature, the beauty of Afghanistan.
You know, like I said to the other gentleman, that is crazy talk. I don't know what you guys consider a gift. I don't like our language. I don't know. A gift, in my definition, does not constitute a trip to Taliban-controlled Afghanistan right now. That sounds like you want to threaten my life in the moment.
No.
I
Listen,
need my life.
You
I have
won the
kids.
It's yours. It's yours. Our job is to make sure that we notify you that you get it. Now, you have a choice. You can have 3 nights in Afghanistan or 7 nights in Beirut. It's entirely up to you.
No, please take me off this list. I don't like, how do you even get this number? Like, I'm pretty, like, I don't even get this. So have a great day. Thank you so much. You take that trip. You have a wonderful time for 3 days with that interpreter and hopefully a guard. Please take care. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Okay, MJ, is that deal still open? Can I get those tickets? Can I get that stay in Afghanistan? Okay, thank you. That's telemarketers. We made it. We made it all the way around.
Wow. Makes me want to go to Afghanistan, John. Sound like a pretty good deal. MJ really sold me, especially when he did the English guy. That really fooled me.
I've got a really
John?
nice... Yeah, what do you got?
No, go ahead. You got a really nice what?
I've got a really nice Airbnb in Helmand province.
Oh, fantastic.
That's all.
That's great. Okay, so we stopped the show to talk about that. All right, so John, now we're moving on to ABC debate. John, I'm going to give you 2 things because when I said what would you like for a suggestion, because John's cast doesn't know I make up all the suggestions and John makes up the show. So I'm throwing this at John the same time for the first time like you, the audience is hearing it, as well as the cast, hence the improv. So you wanted a political thing. I had come up with something non-political before. So I'm going to let you have a choice, John, and your cast can have a choice. Open or closed relationships. That's what I came up with initially. But then when you said political, open or closed borders. So, John, you can choose one. I'm going to go now and go have some orange juice.
Okay, well, we'll get some orange juice. Let's get Stacy and Robert out here. And you can take Robert, you can change your name back to Robert if you want. And so what we're looking at right now are 2 presidential candidates who are about to debate. And every time they speak, the first letter of the first word of their sentence has to begin with a successive letter of the alphabet. In other words, if we start with A, the first sentence has to begin with the letter A, and then B, and then C. We're going to go all the way around the alphabet during the course of this political debate. So, as much as open borders is interesting, I want to see presidential candidates talk about open relationships on a public debate forum. So you'll be talking about that, and let's say that you're going to begin with the letter T. You're going to begin with the letter T. Got it? All right. This is ABC debate. Open relationships with the letter T. Take it away.
3 people is the best way. It's a triangle.
Understand that I am confused by this entire concept.
Viscerally for open relationships.
Why would you bring this topic even up?
Xenophobia brought it to the surface.
You and your type of individuals need to focus on the country.
0 of this is bad for our country.
Agreed. And we need to go on and make this country great.
Boycotting thruples. That's what you're doing.
Come on. We need to have everything closed so everyone can do what they need to do.
Democracy is about openness.
Everyone needs to have their own privacies.
Families everywhere could benefit.
Good start. Keep going.
Have you not ever been to Utah?
I have been even to Idaho.
Just think of the possibilities.
Kingdoms come, kingdoms go. I think about them all the time.
Lincoln was for this.
Money is for us.
Nearly every voter needs it.
Open relationships mean nothing to me.
Possibly you haven't tried them.
Queer that you even bring that up.
Remember Vegas?
Shh. We don't talk about what goes on in Vegas.
Talking about things openly is what this is all about.
Hey, we did it. We did it. And do we learn something about ourselves in the process too? Maybe. Maybe we did. That's ABC debate, Kent.
That was excellent. That was one of the best ABCs I've ever seen. That was really well done. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do now because I'm married, but my wife and I will talk about this since she had such a great scene. Okay, so John, let's go on to hecklers. And in this particular one, the mother is trying to give her daughter away to Samus. Maybe she wants him to move out, her to get out of the house. I don't know, John. You can take it from there. Maybe she wants to give her daughter's hand in marriage to Samus. But the mother wants to give her daughter, I'm assuming Chelsea wants to give Miranda, her daughter, to Samus. Take it away from there, John. How do we play hecklers?
Okay, great. So I love this suggestion. Let's get Chelsea, Miranda, and Samus out here. And let's first figure out, we're going to peel off one of these performers and make them a heckler. So who are we going to make a heckler? Okay, Samus is going to be a heckler. So now the scene is going to be Chelsea telling her daughter Miranda that she has, like, you know, made an arranged marriage or something. That's essentially what you're telling her. So this is really simple. This is a dramatic improv scene. These two improvisers have to do a dramatic improv scene, and they cannot break, they cannot laugh, they cannot make a mockery of this sacred art. All the while, Samus is going to try to heckle them and actively disrupt them. Hence, we call this game Hecklers. We'll call it a Heckler's Arranged Marriage. Kent, did you want to add something?
No, just watch this, John. I'm going to snap my hands and I'm leaving. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Boom. Okay. Wizard. And I'm going to press the camera button on this website, and then I'm going to leave, and this game's going to begin. And this is Hecklers.
All right, honey. I know that you have an aspiring career as, you know, a performing artist, and you kind of want to be like the Canadian Lady Gaga, And that's
Exactly.
that's a great plan. But sweetheart, it's dangerous out there for a woman, so I have arranged for you to marry.
What? Wait.
Wait.
Arrange for me to marry? Oh my God, what?
Hear me
You have
out.
to get married.
I know that being an actress is hard, yeah, and there's of course the thing of being a woman in any performing industry.
right.
But how is an arranged marriage going to help me? Oh
Sweetie,
my God.
sweetie. The drama, save the drama for the stage, please. Because you will be on a stage sometime other than now. What
Yeah,
I'm
like you need
asking-
any more drama than what we got right here.
I mean, you know that my heart belongs to the stage, not some random person I
Right.
haven't even met.
Right, and he's just going to be there to protect you from all of the creeps. Because the thing is, if guys see a ring on the finger, they don't ask questions. They respect a hypothetical man more than they respect the woman in front of them, and that's the truth.
Listen to your mom. You need a big, strong man to take care of things.
Okay, first off, you're making a very bold assumption that just every man that I'm going to come across is just going to be like, oh, can't wait to get my hands on that. Like, what, 16-year-old girl? What?
Yeah. This is what mothers do. They try to teach you how to survive as a woman in a world of, penetrative objects.
Hey, guys see what they like, so guys will go with what they like. Get used to it.
Mom, do you seriously think that it's not going to be weirder if this 16-year-old is married to some random adult guy? Don't you think that that's worse?
Did I ever say he was an adult? No, he's 16 as well.
So some random 16-year-old? I don't know.
This is such a farce.
They do it in other countries all the time. As soon as the girl bleeds, she's wed.
And you don't see a problem with that at all? I'm trying to focus on my
I don't
studies.
I don't see a problem with you shaking your tushy out on stage. So no, I don't. I don't see a problem with this either.
What the last
Yeah, she's got a point. Look at that. You're going to be working your moneymaker on stage. You might as well just get a hitch while you're at it.
Mom, I starred in Wizard of Oz. I'm not a stripper. What the hell are you talking about? And who's this 16-year-old that just consented to marrying? Do I know this person?
Well, no, but his family kind of reached out, and it's more of a business transaction.
Oh,
and
a
they
business
are going
transaction.
to sponsor. They're going to sponsor your next 5 albums, and they promised not to steal the rights to it like they did with Taylor Swift.
Uh-oh. Plot thickens.
So,
Scene. Okay, that's hecklers. Give it up for them. Good job. Good job. I bet you didn't expect to hear the word penetrative. Penetrative. We took some turns. A lot of people said we weren't brave enough to address the topics we did head on, just like we did. And we said, no, we'll address those topics. We'll go right into the heart of female autonomy and the male gaze. Kent, how are you?
I'm in shock. Right now. But I'm going to get over it. So look at Chelsea. Look at Chelsea's face. Look at her. She's going, what did I just do? Hey, it was fantastic. Don't worry about it. You're a great mother. All right. I'd kick her out too. All right. So now we got to go to 3-couple switch, but you actually want 4-couple, right? Do you have 4 couples?
Yeah, we do.
Because we do have 4 couples. Let's bring them all on. John, and I'll give you the suggestions, and then you can whatever pairs you want, give them these suggestions, okay?
Okay.
So one is going to be in a haunted cemetery, a pair. Okay? Haunted cemetery. The other one's going to be a prom gone bad. Like a prom date gone bad.
Yeah.
That might be a good one for Miranda. 2 people are going to be in the local jail.
Yeah.
And 2 people are in a weird cult. So now it's up to you now to create the pairings for that. Haunted cemetery,
Yeah, I
a
got
prom gone bad, local jail, and a weird cult. And now I'm going to go feed my dog. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. Lucky dog. So Let's say that MJ and Stacy are going to be in a weird cult. Travis and Miranda are going to be in a haunted cemetery. Jesslyn and Samus are at a prom gone bad. And Chelsea and Robert are in jail. Great. So each pair has a suggestion. When I say switch, we will switch from seeing one scene to another, but we have to take the last line of the previous scene and use it as the first line of the next scene. And we're going to have to justify how that works with the suggestions we've just been given. So let's review our suggestions. So the first scene, scene 1, our suggestion is MJ and Stacy.
Weird cult.
Great, weird cult. Group 2, I see it's written down already for Miranda and Travis. What is it?
Haunted cemetery.
Excellent. Jesslyn, Samus, what's our suggestion?
Prom gone wrong.
Prom gone wrong. And scene 4, Chelsea and Robert, we are
in jail. Locked up.
Great. I wish I could bottle that voice and just keep it and lock it around my neck. So let's begin with our first scene in the weird cult. Everybody else is going to minimize. We're going to go in that order, 1, 2, 3, 4. When I say switch, this game is called 4 Couple Switch. And I'll give you an opening line right now. I'll say your opening line is going to be, I can't believe it's not butter. This is a weird cult. Take it away.
I can't believe it's not butter. What the heck is going on here? And by the way, where's the fridge?
There doesn't seem to be a fridge, but they've got all this Kool-Aid. Have you tried it?
Well, that's the thing. Yesterday, you're right. Everybody was drinking Kool-Aid, and I thought, gosh,
I know.
is this one of those really strange and weird cults where everybody drinks the Kool-Aid and then they follow the leader around? And why did they take out all the electrical appliances?
I don't know. I kind of dig that they don't require undergarments, though. It's very comfy here.
Switch. Very comfy here.
It's very comfy here.
If you say so. I mean, the fact that we're in a haunted cemetery is putting me off a little bit.
Oh, come on. Seriously, even if it is haunted, you can't argue that this is a bit of a vibe. Like, you just sitting here in the moss, like the nice layer of fog at ankle level. Like, it feels so at home here.
I feel a chill going down my spine. Don't you know that this is where Charlie the Chopper McKenzie took all his victims 50 years ago and slaughtered them mercilessly?
Yeah, that's
Police gunned him down, but they never found the body.
That's why we have the nice fragrance of chocolate in the air.
Chocolate?
It's always his calling. It was his calling card, remember? His next victim,
I don't know.
He would drizzle in chocolate sauce.
Switch. He would
like a
drizzle
bit of
in chocolate sauce.
Hey,
Is
babe,
that
I am
drizzled
so
in chocolate
sorry I
sauce?
drizzled your dress in chocolate sauce.
Is you sure this is chocolate sauce?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because you asked me for chocolate milk earlier.
This looks like. Sure, if it's chocolate sauce, this is really weird. It just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me. It just looks weird. I can't wear this.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm really sorry about that. Maybe you can borrow one of my mom's moo-moos. That ought to be a good replacement, right?
How? We're at the prom. We're here.
She's waiting in the car. Remember? She dropped us off right there. Hey, Mom. Yeah, can we borrow your backup dress? Yeah, just in case you were right. Right. See? So we got that covered. No? All right, hold that thought, Mom.
The ceremony is about to begin. We are going to be. I thought we're voted as prom king and queen. I'm in this chocolate, whatever you think is chocolate sauce, whatever this is okay. All right. I don't know. This is too much.
Switch. This is too much.
This is too much. I do never take the top bunk. I always want the bottom bunk. All right?
You're new here, man. You get what's left. I've been in this joint.
So I'm like leftover.
I've been in this joint for 3 days. I still ain't got my arraignment trial or whatever the crap they call it.
What are you going to be
matter.
arraigned on?
I didn't do anything. They're claiming something about, unborn sheep fetuses and, drug smuggling, but I don't know. It sounds like some sort of fairy tale to me.
Look, I've been in for drug smuggling before. It's an easy thing. They'll let you loose. If this is your first, second time, you're going to be let loose, especially since you're Mexican.
They seem to be more focused on the sheep fetuses aspect. I think that they're worried that we were trying to clone, I don't know.
Switch, we were trying to clone, I don't know.
We were trying to clone, I don't know, maybe the perfect human?
There's no telling what they're up to. That's one thing for sure. Whether they're trying to clone the perfect human or whatever we're doing, I'm starting to get really nervous in here.
Well, yeah, and the whole no undergarments thing, that was comfy at first, but now there's like the clothes, they're going more and more. And
yes, and there's ants.
Ants! I saw someone praying to an ant.
Switch.
I'm telling you,
honey,
we gotta get out of this place.
I saw someone praying to an ant.
I just escaped from this crazy figure with a wavy dagger. I saw him praying to an ant. I think there's something going on in this haunted cemetery, as unbelievable as it may seem.
Praying to an ant?
Praying to an ant, a gigantic golden ant idol, just there in the middle of the mausoleum. And they had a human sacrifice.
Okay, the gigantic gold part, I can kind of understand, but if you
don't you understand? Mackenzie's victims were drizzled in chocolate sauce and then eaten alive with ants. I think there's something going on in here. I think that we may be experiencing the return of history's most notorious serial killer.
Yes! Oh my god, best day ever. Okay,
Switch.
We need to go check it out.
Switch, yes, oh my god, best day ever.
Yes! Oh my god, best day ever! I altered the dress in the bathroom. I cut off that crap. I rearranged it. Sewing class came in handy.
That was awesome. I was actually going to suggest doing something with the corsage to maybe cover it, but you did it, babe. Looks great.
Yes, and it's about to begin. I think they're going to call our names.
Excellent. Do they have the accordion band coming up? Because I paid them extra so they can play our song.
Switch. Do they have the accordion band coming up because I paid them extra so they could play our song?
Do they have the accordion band coming up? Because I paid them extra so they could play our song, Our Song by Taylor Swift.
Wow. You have influence in this jail facility. I just want to say you're like an alien. You get anything you want, anytime you want it, in any place you want it. I don't know how you arrange it.
Well, maybe I am an alien.
Now that's scary.
All right, and that's Four Couple Switch. And that's a real alien. And that's the end of the game. Kent had to call Four Couple Switch there because we got a couple more games, and I want to make sure we get to all of them.
Absolutely. We got Gotcha coming up, and it's going to be self-growing plants that don't need water because there's drought out here in California, John. So wouldn't it be great if you don't ever have to water your plants, your flowers?
It would be fantastic. It would be a great marvel in modern technology. So Robert and Samus are going to be on stage. So come out, Robert and Samus, and let's say who's being interviewed. Raise your hand if you're the interviewer. Great. So Robert is interviewing Samus. Samus has created a way to grow plants without water in the desert, and throughout this interview, Robert is going to try and catch Samus in a lie. And if he does, maybe he's going to say the word gotcha. Just like, how gotcha journalism is, Kent, right?
Oh, yeah. Watch this, John. Watch this. Here we go. When I slam my hands, gotcha.
He is so good at that. Hey, so let's begin this game, Gotcha. The whole cast is going to be waiting to help us out. And this is someone who can grow flowers and plants without water. Take it away.
Good evening and welcome to WWWW, the newscast show that always gets to the truth. Today, I should say this evening, we have a man that has created plants that can grow without water. It's Mr. Samas is his name, and WWWW. Welcome, Samas. Please tell us a little bit about your plants that do not grow with water. Am I get that correct? Grow with water, without water?
Yes, that is correct, and it's actually Dr. Thomas. But getting past the point, main focus is self-watering plants. I mean, too many times, how often are we so busy taking our Pilates or yoga class or walking the dog or heading to the beach that we just neglect our little green plant? So I came up with a system that makes it so the plants actually collect water from the air. And as you may be aware of, there is water vapor inside the air, depending on how high the humidity is. What we do is we find a way for the plant to extract, similar to what you would see with like photosynthesis.
Dr. Samas, I think we've got you here. I have, from your college PhD class, one of your associates, and they claim that they actually figured out how to collect water from the air before you applied this. Are you aware of that?
No,
Come on out here.
My name is Dr. Jameson, and I have on record that Dr. Samas stole my ideas, my science. It was at a late night fight club with CEOs and scientists from around the world. And he beat me in this fight and he held my bloody face down and I signed over that paperwork. But I know it's me. It was never you, Dr. Samas. Gotcha.
Well, Dr. Samas, what do you have to say to that?
That is utter hubris. We had a couple drinks, granted, yes, and we did mess around because, you know, that's what doctors do when they're off duty. But I did not steal any ideas. I had plenty of ideas coming out of the wazoo. She's just jealous because I turned her down, and I said, you know, let's just be friends. So I refused that.
Gotcha there, Dr. Samas. From what I understand, you were not very popular in college, especially with the ladies. And we have a video clip here of someone that actually knows this.
Oh gosh, that guy Samus. Yeah, I think he was the one that they invented the term incel for. You know, he just kind of was always just so needy and kind of hanging around like the pretty girls that would actually be nice and talk to him. But man, that guy, he just had no game.
So, Dr. Samas, what do you think? It sounds like we've got you on that one. You weren't very popular in graduate school.
Yes, you're right. You're right. I was a loser. I had no game. Anytime I see a girl, I just freeze up and just stare at her going, wow. And yeah, I had no choice. But what can you do, you know? When you don't have the skills, you don't have the looks, you don't have the height, you know, you got to make up something. You got to compensate for it. So maybe I had embellished my
Dr. Samas, I have a interview here, tape interview with one of your doctors who actually examined you and discovered that you do have a very unique attribute. Here we have a video clip of a medical doctor explaining your attribute or lack thereof.
Yes, hello. I've been the physician, the general practitioner for Mr. Samas for many years now, and I'm afraid I've got to correct him on the basis of this supernumerary mammary gland, or the third nipple, that he, I'm afraid, very much has. It's very much a matter of his medical record, which I am now revealing in violation of HIPAA.
So there you see, Dr. Samas. Evidence of a doctor indicating that you actually have physical attributes that do not coincide with your male, maybe female DNA. Can you explain that?
Okay, so
I'm glad I could be of help. Yes.
Well, so
I'll be going now.
So what? So what if I have intergender qualities? I mean, it's the 21st century. People are supposed to be more open. People are supposed to be more accepting. Is it so bad that I'm unique? I mean, how many people maybe missing an arm, or have an extra appendage, or something else? We're all created differently. We're all unique. We're all designer models. I shouldn't be crucified just for that. Come on.
Gotcha there, Dr. Samas. From what I understand, you are not a very religious man. Talking about crucifixion, I don't know if you're talking about it positively or negatively here, but we have your rabbi coming up now to explain your real religious background. Go ahead.
Samas was never a part of our temple here. We often saw him sitting outside of the Catholic church across the street crying, watching all of the happy Jews coming into temple. We tried to feed him and figure out who his mother was, but couldn't do it. But no, Samas is not religious.
There we have that video clip from a cult leader, Stacy, about your Jewish background. What do you have to say to that, Dr. Samos?
Well, yes, it may be true I'm not religious, but to be fair, look at her. She's a weird cult, leader. And then she has an obvious speech impediment. She keeps repeating my name twice. I mean, who does that unless there's obviously an underlying medical condition? And plus, can you really take the words of someone who likes to be, free of undergarments, drinking Kool-Aid all the time? I mean, come on.
I got you there. From what I understand, you were part of an association also called at the university a secret society. And we have a tape here of one of your fellow secret society members explaining what you guys did. Go ahead.
Dr. Samas is not the man you know. I know him as the Mouse King. You were not just another member. You are our king. We went down in the sewers every night and we would worship him with the finest cheeses that we could find in hopes that his blessing and his honor would give us fruitful lives. I don't know why you stopped that life of luxury.
So, Dr. Samas, that may explain your reluctance to join a formal religion, and you were a king of the cheese individuals. Can you explain that a little bit, please?
Well, first, I need to point out that the speech impediment is apparently very, very, very prevalent and spreading out. Second of all, the Mouse King, that was another time and another place. And truth be told, I had to stop that because unbeknownst to all the minions, I got sick of cheese and I just couldn't handle it anymore, so I had to get out.
I got you there, Dr. Samas. I understand you were forced out. You didn't do it voluntarily. We have a tape here of you, someone explaining why you had to be forced out of the organization. And this person can tell us the truth. We got a clip here right now. Possibly having technical difficulties. Oh, there it is. I turn that volume up on that clip for me, will you?
I recall this man. He was involved in a plant cultivation called Matanuska Thunder Song. This came off of seeds that he acquired on the Alyeski Highway up in Alaska, where photosynthesis is prevalent 23 hours a day. I think this and the Kool-Aid that he drank when he came to visit me and my friend over at our cult gave him the inspiration to come off with an invention that had nothing to do with him at all. And this is how I feel. So I think the guy is a fraud, and I'm just got to call him out and say, absolutely, there's no chance this guy is for real.
All right, and that's gotcha. He's definitely been revealed as a true fraud. Gotcha, Samus. Hey, Ken, I think we have time for open mic left.
Okay, open mic, fantastic. You know, the theme for open mic for all the comics today is going to be Halloween, as it is coming up in 1 week from today. So I'd like to hear some Halloween open mic jokes. I'll be sitting in the back room with the owner, and we'll be critiquing to see if anybody's going to get a set here, John. So I'm going to go have myself a Mai Tai.
All right. Well, good luck, Kent. And you know how these open micers are. We might have some people doing music, some people do stand up, some people might even do poetry or all kinds of weird stuff. So, and these are going to be short, quick open mic sets. Who wants to be our first open micer and come on out?
Okay, I'm going to go backstage now.
Okay, let's do Robert first.
Yo, hey, so I got a little poem here for you. Okay, Halloween. So it's a night with fright. You don't want to fight on a night with fright, because that'll make you seem like you don't got the mic. You know what I mean. That's my Halloween poem. Take it or leave it, okay? You got it.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll have it. Thank you. Wow, we're off to a great start, everybody. Hey, we have another open micer here. All right, go ahead.
Yes, I'm coming to you from Transylvania. I am actually an accountant, and in fact, all my friends call me Count Dracul, of course. And I have a message for you and all of you. For the two people in the back, he's the host with the most, and he looks like a ghost. I'm going to give you most, but now I'm going to say thank you very much, and that is all I have.
Wow. Really, there's something there. I think there's something there. Hey, we have a next one. Go ahead.
Oh, Hallows Eve, how I love your candy. Oh, Hallows Eve, it's time for trick or treating. You come to me once a year. You bring scary things and lots of cheer.
Oh, wow.
Hallows Eve.
Oh, hey, I could have kept listening to that go on forever. Wow, I have Christmas vibes in October. Hey, who's next for the open mic? Okay, let's do Jessalyn, and Miranda will be after this.
Thank you. I have a poem for you today. Halloween is my favorite time of year. Halloween, a place and time interdimensional. The veil is thin, spirits come through and see you. But yet, all you do is pass out candy. Take that candy, put it on your altar. Grow inside. Halloween, veil thin, it's open. The spirits are here. Welcome. Halloween.
Hey, wow. Okay, well, we'll have somebody sage the space after the rest of the performances. Let's get another open micer up here. Who's got another performance? Great. Hey, what have you got?
Hi. I just felt the need to bring a bit of awareness to this egregious holiday, because I don't think that people are aware just how harmful Halloween is. Last year, I was digging through my little Timmy's Halloween trick-or-treats, and from a single Mars bar wrapper, do you know what I found on the inside? That's right, an entire bottle of Bud Light. I don't know how people can stand for a holiday that is filled literally with bottles of awful alcohol. Okay? Keep your children safe. I hate this holiday.
Okay, wow. Yeah, everybody keep your children safe. Anybody else want to come up to the open mic here? Travis, Travis, go ahead.
So Halloween's weird, am I right? You know, you guys remember that old story about the kids finding razor blades in their candy? I'm not sure I buy that one. Like, frankly, I don't buy that people want to kill kids, but with razor blades, I mean, those things are expensive, right? Huh? Seriously, though, one thing I'm really not sorry that has sort of vanished from the Halloween traditions is bobbing for apples. You ever eat an apple and think, like, you know what would really improve this if I fished it out of like a tank of everybody's saliva and pink eye and all that disgusting stuff, you know? Anyway, Halloween, am I right? It's a weird holiday. It's weird. I mean, you got kids going around begging for candy. I feel like during the Cold War, that would have been pretty hard to explain to the Soviet Union. They're like, hey, these Amerikanskis, they talk about the supremacy of capitalism, and yet their children go from house to house begging for food. Yeah. I don't know. You've been a terrific audience. Thank you all. 2-drink minimum.
Okay, thanks, Travis. As always, a lot of good starts to some good jokes. MJ, unmute yourself.
I just got to say, Halloween is a conspiracy. Now, most of you figured out already Christmas. You know, you got the red guy comes down in the suit, goes to the chimney, people get gifts. You got to go out and spend your money at Macy's, right? That's how it works. Halloween, it's a conspiracy cooked up by a group of dentists who got really high one night and go, feed them candy and destroy their teeth. That's it.
Okay, wow. Well, it's an interesting hypothesis. Okay, Chelsea and then Samus.
Hey guys, it's me, Ash Ketchum. How are you doing? I've got my buddy here. So it's Halloween, but you know what? You don't have to be afraid because we just won a battle against Gengar. So he's in here now. I guess I'll add him to my team. But we don't really do Halloween where I'm from, so I don't really know what to say. Bye for now.
Okay, bye for now. And let's get Samus up here. Unmute.
My impressions for jack-o'-lanterns. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, has everybody gotten to perform at this open mic? Everybody come on out as everybody's performed. Thumbs up if you've all gotten to perform. Yeah? I think we made it. Kent, that's our show.
That's our show. Good job, you guys. Let's introduce our cast, starting with John, who hosted this show and directs this cast.
Hey, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. Good show.
Let's go to MJ.
My pleasure, guys. See you next time. Don't miss. Subscribe.
Stacy.
Thanks for being here. See you guys next month.
Travis.
Thank you, Kent. And in this time of holiday turmoil, let's all remember to, forget it.
Miranda.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in and have an amazing Halloween.
Jesslyn.
Yes, thank you. This is always so much freaking fun. Happy Halloween. Enjoy. Mwah.
Robert.
Thank you very much, John, for letting me come to visit you today. I love you very much. I love everybody, especially the chichis on the boys. You are all nice and Samus has 3. Okay?
The only middle-aged man who hasn't reached puberty. Chelsea.
Have a great one, guys. You know, you really have been the very best audience. And you gotta catch all the episodes. They're on YouTube. Okay.
And Samus. Gotcha.
This holiday season, before you reach for your favorite pumpkin spice flavor anything, remember, pumpkins are people.
And I'm Ken Scove. We'll see you soon. They'll be back again in 4 to 5 weeks, depending if they meet on Halloween. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.